Hey guys, that's Latino back with another video this time, and we're here with another WWE figure review, and that is the Elite 107 Solo Sikoa, and this technically isn't the first one in the line, but it's the only one I gotten so far, and the only one I have, because obviously, I'm still debating. I still want to get the other top picks one, but I don't know about the old edition or the new top pick one, next one. Yeah, that's coming out. I'm talking about the previous one, top picks. But again, I do want to get this review out of the way so I can get to the Jigabot too. That's why I reviewed the Usos finally, the old edition at least. But yeah, just go with the box. It's just your typical like new style box. We got Sikoa right here, Week 107. Picture of Solo, the window, Sikoa on the side, certified authentic. Solo again, Series 107, Elite logo, same thing with the WWE logo, Elite logo, true fixed. And then on the back, we just have his name, a few of the stats like where he's from, his height, weight, Samoan Spike finisher. Then once the Street Champion entered the cage in the main event of our series War Games, he left Trail of Destruction, leading to a huge victory of the Bloodline. Then it has his career highlights, which is so far the only champion he's got was the North American Championship. Everyone else in the wave, I got everyone except these two. And that's enough of the box. Now let's go on with the figure itself. So now finally showing the figure out of the packaging, like just itself and everything like that. And so yeah, again here's Soul's Call, which if you guys haven't known, his first figure, this isn't his first figure, this is his second figure, which I forget what the number was, like 90 something, or maybe 100 and something, but like I said, this is his second go around, and it's in his like War Games gear, so it has like the kind of like in the red, a tribal kind of like thing right here. We got Solo, which is another big upgrade. Is this thing actually is a separate piece? So again, it started like this when it was just in the packaging, but you can actually slide it up and the way it's supposed to be, and just over his belly button and everything like that. But yeah, we got that. We got the Street Champ on the back of the shorts. As far as the head sculpt goes, it's still pretty good, but yeah, it's big, and it's still pretty good, like I said. And like I said, the torso is a big upgrade because the first go around they just had the Usos torso, which was inaccurate with Soul. He's a beefy guy and everything, but so yeah, you got tattoos, which the arms are a little bit skinny, which is one of the biggest things. He's a beefy guy. He's not. They should have kind of like a beefier arms, like I said. But yeah, you got your hands. You guys do a wrist tape and the hand tape right here for this side of the Samoan Spike. Yeah, and then you got the legs, which is also, and I don't know, the shorts are fine. It's just the lower legs. It's just not good. They're way too skinny, and everything like that. Again, like I said, we'll go over articulation in a bit, but again, you got the tribal part. We got just a normal red knee pad and a tribal thing, and then here's just the speed. And again, I think the feet are kind of like reused from another, like maybe the Fatu or I don't know. Like I said, it's okay. So that's pretty much it for the figuring all the details. Now let's go over articulation. Now going to articulation, it's just a standard Elite figure, so it goes, the head can come over that far up, that far down, side to side. The arm's gonna go 360 around, and then gonna go up that far, so you can get a T-pose. And then you do have your bicep swivel, double joint arms, hands can go 360, hinge up and down. And you got the ab crunch, move that far back. Got waist swivel, legs kick up that far, and then you have a kind of like thigh cut as usual. Oh, and then you do have double joint knees. They're a little stiff because of the pinless joints, and then we do got a calf cut, and then His feet can move up move up and down, and then you get like an ankle tilt. It's not like the not where we get ankle pivot like we usually do, but again you can get your kick, kind of like kicks for solo, like super kick, like thrust kicks, kind of like his usual like roundhouse. It's just the usual moves that he does. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. Now let's go over the accessories. So I'm not going to do too many comparisons, but I'm just going to stick with the usual. And like just here areas with another elite figure, which is the Elite 102 Gunther, and the Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes, just the guy who screwed over WrestleMania 39 line. So we do got those two. Who I just wanted to show them off and everything. And we do got, and just to compare it to another one, we got CM Punk, and we got the basic LA Knight figure. I still need to get an Elite LA Knight, or especially that Ultimate Edition. I would like to get. So yeah, we got that, and yeah, here is with Seth, and I'm just gonna show with Nick Jackson, just show an AEW figure. But yeah, again, they look pretty good side by side. And then finally, obviously, we got to show it with Roman, and Jimmy and Jey Uso from that old edition 2-pack, just to keep it bloodline and everything. I sadly don't have the War Games versions of both of these guys. Once again, the Jimmy has that better head sculpt, and everything. But yeah, again, you get to see everything like that. I'm sorry for the big shadow. I really need to get some better lighting, some actual lighting. But yeah, areas with all the bloodline members. Like I said, the only one that I don't have also is Paul Heyman. Still hope to get that eventually. Either from the vault or that 3-pack. But yeah, that's pretty much all the comparisons. Now let's go overall, kind of like, let's just do a little belt showcase. So now going over the accessories. So there's not really too much. Again, it's an elite figure. It is an Ultimate Edition, so it only comes with like a few accessories. Like he comes with 3 pairs of hands. First is it's the standard Michael hands. They're just standard ones, just in his skin tone. One of them has the white the white wrist tape and everything. Mine maybe a little bit looking a little yellow, but then again I had this for a while. I don't know. That's just a me thing. But yeah, there's the regular Mike Holding hands. Then we got the We the Ones pointing finger hands. Just again, one white wrist tape, one just normal skin tone. I do want to mention that they do have the white peg this time. They don't have like the skin tone peg, just so it doesn't break up this thing. And then finally, the Samoan Spike. We do have the Samoan Spike hands, which I don't think we got with his first go around, which I think we don't. Yeah, I don't think we did hands. That was weird. Which I'm glad they rectified that mistake for the first time. Then we got his towel, which also came with his first figure, but in white instead of black. Which this is inaccurate. This is the accurate version because he never had a white towel. So yeah, it just goes on like that. Not really too hard to do. And then finally we do have the red We the One shirt, and yeah, so it has the Velcro on the back, but the thing is, it's not really accurate. Again, the thing is, I actually have the actual shirt, and the whole thing, all the layers are in the kind of like white and red. They basically just took the image from the original one, so they just, and again, this is how the black one was. They took the font from that, and put it on the red version, which is inaccurate because the whole thing was just with the white and the red, so it was in just blend in with the actual red, and plus also had the black outline. So yeah, I don't understand why they didn't do that. Why they didn't give us the accurate version, because they're pretty sure they have the image of the actual shirt. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm not gonna use that shirt ever. So that's pretty much it for the accessories. Now let's go on to comparisons. So now let's go on to our little belt showcase. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this because again, it's just one guy, and plus he only had one one championship in his whole career, and that was the North American champion again. So here he is with the North American champion. I still like this belt. I really would do probably one of my favorite NXT belts. But yeah, it looks good on Solo. I still like this belt in general. I like that Mattel actually get pulling like the snaps and everything. And they even have the snaps here. They have the gold end piece. It's just one of the best Mattel belts Mattel made for the figures. Next, we do have the United States Champion. I don't know if he's going to actually get it since Soul got eyes locked down. It could happen, since now they're going into a feud and everything. But yeah, like I said, just want to show that off. And then finally, we do have just the possibility, but I highly doubt it, and that is just showing what the Undisputed Champion made by Dan Turnquist. And yeah, again, it also looks good. So that's pretty much it. I didn't want to go, like I said, I didn't want to go too long with this, so now let's go on to our final thoughts. And now getting to our final thoughts, and I just wanted to do some type of action pose, just so I got Sikoa, Somo, and Spiking, Cody Rhodes, again, just kind of like the replicate. And then we just got Roman Reigns over here admiring his Enforcer's handiwork again. I did the best I could. I don't even, and everything. Again, it's not the greatest. Again, I tried to replicate the one pose MDET did in his review. I kind of just wanted to recreate that a bit. It's not great. Again, I tried. But as far as this figure goes, I really do like it. I like the attire. Again, my favorite color is red, so it kind of helps. So but yeah, the shorts are pretty good. I like this separate waist wrap. Again, just being a separate piece, so I can just have it over the belly button, which is accurate. The house go pretty good. It's, the only two things that aren't great are the arms and the lower legs. Again, he's a beaver. Again, he's Samoan. He's a big Samoan dude. So again, he's not that big, but again, you kind of get. He's Samoan, so again, his arms should be beefier, and same thing with his calves and the lower legs and everything. You kind of get the point there. Another thing I didn't like is again the red shirt. That they just put the same prints for the black shirt on here, and again, it's not right because again, all of this is kind of like white and red and has a black outline, so it doesn't. So they have red right there, didn't bleed through, and they also didn't do that. They just which obviously they have again. They have the actual image of the actual shirt, so I don't know why they didn't do that. But and again, they also have a black outline. But again, as far as besides those, all the hands are good, and same thing with including the actual Samoan spike hands, because I don't think they did that the first time around. And having the towel, the right color, again, that's another good thing. But yeah, as far as those are all the good things about this figure, besides a few a few cons, like again the arms and the lower legs. But that's pretty much it for the review of the Elite 107 Sikoa. Again, I just want to get out of here now and get this done, so we can go on to Jacob Law 2. So remember to like, share, comment below. What do you guys think of this figure? Do you like this? Still like this better than the Ultimate Edition and the new one come out? And just comment down below. I just don't get too many comments anymore. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. I mean it. And this is team, the Golden Rider, Kicking out of here.